Welcome to this incredible journey where we explore the power of your thoughts, feelings, and intentions. Today, we'll talk about how you can become a magnet for miracles simply by tuning into the right frequency. You'll learn how your desires already exist in vibrational reality and how you can attract them into your life by releasing resistance. This video is based on the wisdom of Abraham Hicks, who teaches us that everything we want is already ready for us. We just need to learn how to be in the receiving mode. We'll break it down into 11 key episodes that will help you understand how the law of attraction works and how you can use it to create the life of your dreams.
The magic of instant manifestation. Imagine you've just returned from an unforgettable Mediterranean cruise. Every day was filled with beauty, inspiration, and joy. One evening, during dinner, something amazing happened. You're sitting at the table, enjoying a delicious meal, and suddenly you think, I'd love some coffee. And just a second later, the waiter comes over and asks, would you like some coffee? You say yes, but then you realize you actually wanted a cappuccino. Before you can even say anything, a cup of cappuccino appears in front of you. This moment makes you wonder, are we reaching a point where our desires manifest instantly? The answer is simple, you're already there. Everything you desire already exists on a vibrational level. The only question is how quickly you can close the gap between your desire and its manifestation. Most people try to do this through action. They work harder, push themselves, or strive to make things happen. But the real key is to stop resisting. When you let go of resistance, the universe effortlessly brings your desires to you. The Rome Gathering and the Power of Non-Resistance. After the cruise, we stopped in Rome, where we had the opportunity to speak to a large group of people from 58 countries. It was an incredible gathering, filled with energy and inspiration. During the event, one person shared a beautiful story. They explained how they were simply sitting there, thinking about how much they loved their dog. When we called on them to come forward, this moment was a perfect example of how, when there's no resistance, everything in your vortex can flow into your reality effortlessly. The person wasn't trying to manifest anything, they were just enjoying a thought that brought them joy. And in that moment of pure alignment, they were recognized and called forward. This shows how much of what you've asked for is already ready for you to receive. But here's the catch, if you're struggling, efforting, or feeling negative emotions like anger or frustration, you're not in the receiving mode. To align with your desires, you need to feel light, playful, and open. When you're in this state, the universe can deliver everything you've ever wanted. What is the receiving mode? When you're in the receiving mode, answers to everything you want are all around you. Think of it like this, your vortex is filled with everything you desire, and your inner being is already there, guiding you. The law of attraction has gathered all the cooperative components to bring your desires to you. Your inner being knows your path of least resistance and doesn't judge you for any resistance you might have, it simply guides you around it. That's why you might feel an impulse to take a walk, look in a certain direction, or talk to a specific person at just the right time. These moments are not coincidences, they're orchestrated by the law of attraction. For example, you might suddenly feel inspired to call a friend, and during that conversation, they mention an opportunity that's perfect for you. Or you might feel drawn to visit a particular place, only to meet someone who changes your life. These are all examples of the universe working in your favor when you're in the receiving mode. How to feel the receiving mode? To tap into the receiving mode, you need to figure out what it feels like for you. Sometimes it feels like curiosity, a sense of wonder and excitement about life. Other times, it feels like passion, a deep enthusiasm for what you're doing. It can also feel like joy, love, or even a quiet sense of peace. When you're in this mode, you're in alignment with your inner being, and everything flows effortlessly. Once you experience this, consciously notice how it feels and hold on to that feeling. This is how you become a masterful creator. For example, think about a time when something amazing happened to you. How did you feel in that moment? Were you excited, grateful, or filled with joy? That feeling is the key to staying in the receiving mode. The more you can recreate that feeling, the more you'll attract similar experiences into your life. The 4 steps to masterful creation. Let's break it down into 4 simple steps. Step 1. Contrast helps you identify what you want and launch your desire. Life is full of contrasts, situations that show you what you don't want, which helps you clarify what you do want. For example, if you're stuck in a job you dislike, the contrast helps you realize you want a career that brings you joy and fulfillment. Step 2. Your inner being and the law of attraction respond to your desire. It's already a vibrational reality. Once you've identified your desire, your inner being and the law of attraction immediately go to work. Your desire is already a vibrational reality, and the universe is aligning everything to bring it to you. Step 3. Focus on feeling the presence of what you want, not the absence of it. Instead of focusing on what's missing, focus on how it feels to have what you want. For example, if you want more abundance, focus on feelings of gratitude and prosperity. Step 4. Master Step 3. Keep practicing until it becomes natural. The more you practice feeling the presence of your desires, the easier it becomes. Over time, you'll find yourself effortlessly attracting everything you want. Enjoy the journey. When something manifests, notice how you felt in that moment and hold on to that feeling. This builds momentum, making it easier to recreate that state again and again. For example, I recently realized that I'm not just focused on the things I want, I'm enjoying the journey itself. This shift in perspective has made everything more fun and fulfilling. Instead of constantly chasing after goals, I'm savoring each moment and trusting that everything is unfolding perfectly. When you focus on enjoying the journey, you'll find that your desires come to you more easily and naturally. You're closer than you think, you're much closer to your desires than you realize. The contrast you've experienced has already shaped your desires, and the law of attraction is constantly gathering cooperative components to bring them to you. Your job is to stop resisting and let your vibration rise. When you do this, you'll start receiving thoughts and inspirations from your inner being, just like Esther receives ours. These thoughts will guide you toward the right actions, people, and opportunities. Trust that everything is working out in your favor, even if you can't see it yet. Timing and inspiration. Timing is everything, and the law of attraction orchestrates it perfectly. But to be in the right place at the right time, you need to be in alignment. You can't be in the right place if you're angry, frustrated, or discouraged. Negative emotions block the flow. Instead, focus on thoughts that make you feel good. When you're in a positive emotional state, you'll naturally be drawn to the right opportunities at the right time. Trust that the universe knows what's best for you and will guide you perfectly. How to handle resistance. If you're not seeing movement toward your desires, it's usually because of resistance. Sometimes, thinking about your desire can help clean up your vibration, but if it makes you feel worse, stop. Focus on topics that naturally make you feel good. You don't need to constantly think about your desires to manifest them, just keep your vibration high, and the momentum will build on its own. For example, if thinking about money stresses you out, focus on things that bring you joy, like spending time with loved ones or pursuing a hobby. Create your own opportunities. Everything we teach is about releasing resistance and aligning with your desires. Your vortex is full of everything you want, it's time to let it into your experience. For example, our friend didn't create the $9,000 diamond she found, but she created the experience of finding it. Many people walked past it, but only she was in the vibrational place to receive it. This shows how important it is to stay in alignment with your desires. When you're in the right vibrational place, you'll naturally attract the opportunities and experiences that are meant for you. It's never too late. Sometimes people feel like they've missed their chance, but there's always another opportunity. If you're not in the right vibrational place, you won't recognize it. For example, a woman recently shared how she almost missed her flight but stayed open to possibilities. Even though she didn't get on the first 2 flights, she remained flexible and eventually found a solution. This shows how important it is to stay open and trust that the universe is always working in your favor. No matter what happens, there's always another opportunity waiting for you.
Thank you for joining us on this journey. Remember, you are a powerful creator, and everything you want is already waiting for you. Just release resistance, step into the receiving mode, and let the universe work its magic. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss future uploads. Share your manifestation stories in the comments. We can't wait to hear about your miracles.
Please!
Until next time, keep exploring the power of your thoughts and feelings. Remember, you are worthy of everything you dream of. See you soon.